Let's go then. So welcome everyone. So if you're here, it's because you're interested of doing the 1 to 10 is challenge with us. So basically, I think all of you here in the DMA registered. We're gonna, I think, let the form open till the end of this AMA, then we close it. So far we have 45 people registered, 44 people registered to the challenge, so it's cool. The way it's gonna work, I think we're gonna keep the channel already existing, so that's where we're gonna talk. If you have questions or you want to ping us of like specific question about a project or a way of like thinking, this is where it's gonna be. And basically it's at the end of the month, so like in 4 week, not at the end of the month, in 4 week top. So I think it was the 8th of let me check.
Yep, in 4 weeks.
Yeah.
8th of May.
8th of May, we stop the challenge and we check who has the most liquidity. So not NFT in your wallet, but the most liquidity. If you check the 1 to 10 is challenge right now, I've posted the link. This is where there's like the leaderboard and each one of you like that register already with all the data. And if you have a question, just put them in the mic or raise your hand.
Yep. And then Hate will kind of like tell you guys like what the plan is here. We're starting with just 1 ETH and trying to make that 10 ETH.
I mean, in the end, it's most a challenge for yourself, like making sure that your skills are on point. Because I think it happens a lot. Like after you're like trading for a while, you somehow like start trading well, and then you realize that you're becoming very loose with your trades. At least I've seen it happens to a lot of people that they get overconfident and then they lose everything that they want. So the 1 to 10 is challenge is a bit of like a sharpening tool for yourself. No, it just reminds you about how you have to put your head on the ground and do the right place, and not like just believe that Banksy is going to be a Banksy. You know, I don't know if that makes any sense. No, this is just an example that just went to my mind. No, but if we take as an example, I would say non-Banksy. What was the price right now?
Point
What was the
2
Banksy price
right now.
Banksy. Okay, 0.2. So basically, this thing was yesterday at 0.3 or something, or was the same as yesterday, or whatever. This is a degen play. It's like very, very degen. It's not something you will do for the 1 to 10 ETH challenge if you have 1 ETH. This is something you do if you are whale. Just my opinion. You will never do something like this if you only have 1 ETH. So with the 110 ETH challenge, you basically focus yourself on value plays, and then you basically like earn your like very like hone your skills to value plays, so you create this very like snowball effect in your wallet that you just always do good plays. Because if you complete the 1 to 10 each challenge, you just become a good trader, and then you can do the 10 to 100 each challenge, and you just go back to the 110 each challenge once in a while, and you basically become a profitable NFT trader. That's how I see it. If you want to do it, is very good, because actually you held yourself accountable. Because like if you have a goal and you have a way to do it, and rules to follow, then you can say, okay, this is where I didn't where I fucked up, this is where I came short, and it's very easy to see your flaws in it. That's basically an introduction.
Yep, and there's not such thing like of course there's like quick profit if you have a 101 rare, but the thing is really like, as H said, just think forward. Okay, I'm gonna mint this, trying to sell it at the top and never look back again. Like there's gonna be so much more collection. You might miss like a blue chip, but in the end it's okay. Like here it's really to trying to sharpen your mind and saying, I have, like, we want you to teach you how to fish and not give you the fish, right?
And in the end, there's nothing out of there's nothing crazy about it. Like you have very, very simple rules you have to follow. Is don't overcommit, take profits, work with wireless, and work with inside information or things that are like very, very obvious. Like let's say Word of Women. You see things that are extremely obvious in the space. You get cyber brokers at that time. Like I think I put like, I don't know, a very high profit for that. Basically, everyone finished the 10th challenge with cyber brokers. So that was a bit like underwhelming, but that's how it should be. It should be one play and you complete the 1 to 10 inch challenge, because you basically went to the obvious easy play, and that's how we basically won the last challenge. The last 1 to 10 inch challenge, like everyone, we just minted cyber brokers and that's it. And even if it looks underwhelming, it doesn't. That's how it works. If you think you're gonna do a 1 to 10 inch challenge just like grinding 2x of like shitty wireless, let me tell you, it's not gonna happen. You're gonna need value plays.
And the best way of finding those is hanging out here in the voice chat and
Yep.
and be curious also all the time.
Like right now, we see the example of Evereye. Like everyone was very bullish on it. I wasn't. So I think I had even like a wireless for it and I fucked it up. But it is what it is. If you pay more attention to the market, you will probably have been bullish with it. But I was like out of that, so I skip a chance.
But there are always chances coming up, so don't worry.
Yeah, you have basically 1 or 2 every month that will basically 10, 100x your investment. But that's how I trade. You don't have to do it like I do, like this. I just don't trade enough. But at this point, I just think it's very easy to sometimes overinvest in something, and I try to not overinvest in something. Just try to get like obvious shit, and at least that's how I approach the 1 to 10 inch challenge. One thing that, for example, was called here like basically imposters, pretty obvious. It was like a 3x play, 4x play, if you take into account the wireless thingy, right?
Yep.
Or buying in secondary. So things that are very obvious are the ones that are gonna give you the most money. You don't have to think. You never try to like overthink it and thinking, yeah, I found the gem. Let me tell you, none of us is that guy.
Yeah.
Like it's very, very hard for you to have like that play that is just because you know it. Most people that think that way will end up going the 1 to 0 challenge, basically.
This is the one really easy to do.
Exactly. So just try to be very, very conscious about what you entail. Basically, what you're gonna achieve with what you're doing, and being realistic about the expectations. It's very hard to find the blue check before everyone else, unless you have like inside information, and that's usually when you act. But you're not gonna find it like without no one else knowing it. So it's probably going to be something about team play involved.
Yep. So I had a lot of question regarding the like previous whitelist you have, guys, on the wallet, and maybe you don't want to lose them. Like for us, it's okay if you have already a whitelist for a project that's gonna happen in the coming days. But just in the 1 to 10 inch challenge, ping me and I will open on the document a new tab just for you where you can document everything and saying, okay, I had this whitelist with this wallet and I'm just transferring like let's say the fund that I sold with that for that challenge. But since it's like, yeah, the challenge is really for you. It's trust, like we trust each other, so yeah, don't cheat on that. You will not gain anything by cheating. And yeah, I think
well, basically, I think we can make it that people don't necessarily have to create like the new wallet. Like if they have whitelists on another wallet, they can use that. Just the important step is to basically document your move, and yeah, or document your moves, I guess.
Yep.
And if you guys have any questions, just put them into no mic.
Or raise your hand.
If you wanna ask in general or hate about something, tactics.
Wanna check out the no mic channel? Just like put your hand up and join.
or if you want to come on stages.
Kev, you're talking about the 1-0 challenge, right?
Yeah, like I think a lot of people here we won that challenge many times. You know,
Yeah.
it's just funny. It's just a fun challenge, which in the end is very okay. It's not hard, guys. It's not hard. But it's also not hard to do the 10-0 challenge. That's what you have to avoid. Huh?
I can only fund no like 0.8 today in the new wallet. Is it okay if I talk
Doesn't
about too much?
matter.
Doesn't no. It's maximum 1 ETH to start. So even if you start with 0.1, it's good. Like no, you
And let's be honest, like you're not gonna spend the 1 ETH today. Like I remember basically my first play of the 1 to 10 challenge was like literally Cyber Brokers like 2 weeks after the challenge started. So
there's no rush, guys. Like
there's
you're
no
not
rush.
obliged to mint everything, and just really like trying to open your mind to think another way, and like thinking about every move you're doing, and please don't make decision in a rush. Like you can do decent shit, but when you're gonna be like more liquid with and being a whale, when you don't like get attached to too much.
Yeah, I might do the 10 to 100 challenge
Mm-hmm.
on my own. But maybe some people will join me
We
in that.
can-
But just
We can do that after the 1 to 10 ETH challenge, and maybe more people can join you.
yeah, the 10 to 100 is something more interesting since I think that's basically just buy blue chips in my opinion.
Yep.
That's how it works, and sell them.
High conviction plays and go hard on them.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you, it's like for example buying mutant apes cheap and just sell them after like a 20 ETH. That's basically how you do it, and that actually usually becomes the 10 to 300 challenge. So when you start buying blue chips cheap is when you actually become like a whale.
Can I add funds to it later as long as it's the at 1 ETH? Yep, no worries for that. And just let us know. Okay, this transaction was like me topping up the wallet to 1 ETH, so I can start, and we go. Kev, I saw you were typing.
You can add the funds like whenever you like. We just if you submitted already like your wallets, then it's fine.
Pedro Ponix wants to come on stage. Let's go, dude. Welcome. Your mic is muted.
Hey guys.
Go. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good and you?
Very good.
So I couple things. Thanks for putting this on. It's fun. I'm excited about doing it. It's the first time I've done it. I guess I have first question is there like a size of play that we should be looking at? In terms of
size, what do you mean?
What's that?
What do you mean by size of play?
In terms of the amount of ETH. So, like obviously you're not going to put all 1 ETH into one play. I would imagine.
You might. Depends.
Like, how is your conviction in the play that you're doing, and how is your risk management doing? Usually, like with 1 ETH, you don't have margin to mistakes, basically. With 1 ETH, you're basically betting that your play is gonna go right or you're gonna go bust because you have no risk management possible. With wireless going at 0.1 and needing a few of the NFTs, you basically are above risk of failure every time you mint something. So basically you want to go very hard in the ones that you have very high conviction, and that's pretty much it.
Gotcha.
So how much? Enough so you don't kill yourself in the first one if it doesn't work, but you have like two or three chances to make it. That's it.
So what was Cyber Brokers at when you guys bought in the first one?
We minted. We minted.
We
all of us had wireless for it. Basically, we had like we have multiple wallets whitelisted.
Okay, and what did you guys exit at?
I made around 40 ETH, I think, and I still hold.
Nice. And is the way the plays work? Are we discussing that as a group, or is it just everybody's kind of off on their own?
No.
No. It depends, right? Like we're always hanging out in voice chat, so here we're also talking about what we're doing.
Yep.
Gotcha.
But you can also
That's-
do the
that's
plays on
pretty
your
much
own.
Yeah, but usually like boardroom and VC is people
Yep.
are, if we're not like trash talking bullshit about things that is happening in the space or like like we're talking about trading, you know. So
Yeah. Okay.
And
Sounds
so
good.
it's just like for example, this the plays that are like there's always people that think something different about a project or something. So it's always nice. Like for example, I don't know enough about Hikari, but now I know about Hikari because yesterday I was enlightened about it.
Yes,
Are you
it's
are you
bumps.
guys bullish on Hikari?
I might
King
buy a few.
Okay.
and
Yeah,
the
I'm
thing
I'm
to
whitelisted,
this,
so
go ahead.
yeah, no, I'm whitelisted, so I'm planning on minting for sure.
I think I'm gonna buy from secondary. I'm not white listed, so I'm just gonna buy from the paper hands. I think,
You can mint today.
Yeah,
but it's from
I think it's
The Dutch auction.
0.3. You know,
Yep.
yeah, I think it's interesting that it's got such a big spread between the whitelist price and the public Dutch auction, because I imagine it'll sell out close to 0.3.
I mean, it's very smart in the sense that they're already like putting a price to the NFT. It's like it's not gonna go down from 0.3 doing this.
Yep. But please, guys, you were asking if we are doing this in group or solo. If you have question and you don't like, maybe some, like I know some people are shy to talk in VC, just type in the boardroom, ping people, and ask question. Like there's gonna always be someone that can reply to you and answer to you. So there's no dumb question in this space.
Exactly.
That's all I got for now, but thanks, guys.
Don't worry. All good. Thanks for the question. Any other questioners? Someone is typing.
What are your
What are your top?
tips for liquidity management with one ETH bankroll? Do a lot of research, I'd say, on the project. Try to farm as much as whitelist as you can, and you choose like when a project is minting, don't mint insta. Check the volume if there's like traction to the project, and then you can make your play and your decision. Maybe Red or Hate have something to add, but
Yeah, I guess. I'm also looking out for public mints that are coming up. Those are also always good.
yeah,
If
and
they're
the
good
public
projects.
and free mints. If you manage to have whitelist for free mints, those are the best. Like Illogics, for example, was a great thing this week. Free mint that sold for 0.25, I think, top.
0.3. Yeah.
0.3. So
Sneaky Internet Friends is back to 1.2 ETH.
Yep.
Thank God. That was ridiculous high price at the beginning, and it was a free mint.
Yep. Free
But
airdrop.
still, it's a lot of ETH in secondary volume. So let's see
But I guess
how.
like top tips
Spectre does.
for liquidity management are basically like try to like manage your risk. I guess it depends on how you want to play it. People either like just want to grind the whitelist to build up a little bit more liquidity. I like to go like hard into one play that I think is gonna be profitable. For example,
I like-
Hikari coming up today.
I like going hard into projects that are nice. Basically, what you do with that is instead of spreading your money into like shitty projects that might go good or might go bad, if you go hard in the ones that are good or the ones that you believe and have trust, you're not gonna paper hand them, and it's because you have some inside information that makes you be very bullish with it, and you've been discussing that with your peers, no? So you know more about the project. So if you go hard on those, your benefit is gonna go through the roof. Let's put an example: Raid Party. I think almost no one went to Raid Party day one as I did, but I made my money back in a week, and after a week, it was basically pure profit. And now I have a free team that is just basically pumping money. Even if the Raid Party is down, I'm not panicking. I might even double down with just like one ETH and pump my team even further. the thing is, if you go hard when you know the project is gonna go from the beginning, you're gonna reap the most profits from it. And the people that go in the middle or at the end or just come late, they might just be holding your backs. So
Exactly.
we can see that, for example, in what was the name of Shadow Quest.
Yep.
Yep.
It's the same. People that went early made a profit, or at least flipped, made some ETH. But people that went at the end, where all the bullish signs were in, they just lost the money. And GG. They're gonna have a hard time to get it back. No.
That's exactly it. All right. Any more questions or? Let's give it a little bit more time. Somebody wants to join the stage too.
So we have. Let me check. We have 45 people for the challenge.
Yeah, I think we can leave it up like till the end of the day, right?
Yep.
And then we'll close it, and those people are registered for the 1 to 10 ETH challenge. And as we said, there are gonna be prizes for the top 3, I think, right?
Yep.
Somebody's typing.
Typing. Let's
Hate's
see.
typing.
Yeah. No mic. With 1 ETH bankroll, I'm gonna give you an advice. You have no management. You just have to be very, very picky.
Is there going to be regular reporting on wallet balance through Hoot? Okay. Look. I'm gonna remake an announcement with the document, but in the no mic, I'm posting it again. You can already see like everything is automated. So you don't have to put or the transaction. So it's like how do you say that? I'm calling the wallet from like the balance of your wallet directly, and everyone is like the wallet at the time. And yeah, I think every week we'll try to do maybe a recap of what happened, what did not go wrong or go well. And yeah, and if you have questions, just ping us. Zebra, how long is the challenge for? 4 weeks. It's gonna end the 8th of May. So 4 weeks starting now. I think I will also add the average on wallet, and for all the wallet, the average ETH people have. It'd be nice to see. And
Alright, but I think we're gonna close it then now.
yep.
There are no more questions. Kev is typing. I received my 10 ETH yet. Should I open a ticket? I think you need to reach out to Adam.
Yeah.
He knows how to handle his way with tickets.
Yeah, ticket is my top specialty. So yeah, I'll see what I can do. So
Right.
alright, guys, thank you for joining in, and good luck on the challenge.
Good luck, everybody.
I mean,
Let's make some money.
this is no luck. Let's be honest. The 110
Yeah,
ETH challenge is a very careful.
Just
I
say it like this, dude. Come on.
I think 10 to 100 ETH challenge is more luck involved because you have to find the blue chip.
Yep.
Like, there's no way if you don't find the blue chip, you're not jumping 10 to 100. So 1 to 10 is hone your skills, find that project, and just go ham, man. Because like if you go ham, you're gonna make it.
That's true.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm closing this.